Hamilton is a Swiss watch brand that originally began as an American company. Throughout its history, Hamilton has been associated with significant innovations in horology and has made remarkable contributions to global progress. Its impact is hard to overstate. With the help of its highly accurate timepieces, the company helped reduce railway accidents in the United States. Hamilton played an active role in the development of the American railway system, military industry, and precision engineering. Today, its watches are used in aviation, sports, and are popular among both military personnel and civilians. Hamilton's story began in 1892 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, USA. The brand came under Swiss ownership only in 2004, yet it remains deeply connected to its American roots and is still considered a national treasure. Interestingly, the name Hamilton does not refer to the company's founder, but rather honors the man who donated the land on which the factory was built. The watch plant became a major local employer and a cornerstone of the Lancaster community. The donor's name was engraved on the first batch of watches, a tradition that continues to this day. This was the beginning of the Hamilton Watch Company. Hamilton entered the market at the perfect time. Its first major development, the Broadway Limited, helped solve a serious railway safety problem. In the 19th century, numerous train collisions were caused by inaccurate timekeeping. Hamilton engineers designed exceptionally precise watches that quickly gained the trust of railway workers. The company even adjusted the positioning of the watch hands to prevent misreading of the time, which helped significantly reduce the number of accidents. Initially, Hamilton watches were produced exclusively for railway employees, but later, military models were introduced. During World War I, Hamilton watches were used by members of General Pershing's division, and by the 1920s, the brand had become the official supplier to the U.S. Army. The Broadway Limited design was also adopted by the U.S. Expeditionary Forces and worn by American airmail pilots. Hamilton watches soon became indispensable in aviation. The first ever airmail flight from Washington to New York relied on Hamilton timepieces. This success led to collaborations with several aviation companies, and by the 1930s, Hamilton had become the official timekeeper for the four largest U.S. airlines. During World War II, Hamilton redirected all of its production to meet military needs, suspending civilian production in 1942. The most iconic model of the era was the khaki, known for its simple design, robust case and glass, and distinctive khaki-colored strap. During the war years, the company produced around 1 million military watches. The war also drove the expansion of production capacity, while favorable working conditions and fair wages attracted new labor. In 1991, to mark the 50th anniversary of the United States' entry into World War II, Hamilton released replicas of the original pilot watches used during the conflict. Hamilton's marketing team has consistently succeeded in identifying promising markets and audiences. The brand's golden age came with its collaboration with Hollywood. Hamilton watches have appeared in numerous blockbuster films, enhancing both their visibility and prestige. The brand made its cinematic debut in 1961, when Elvis Presley wore the Ventura model in Blue Hawaii. Introduced in 1957, the Ventura's bold, triangular design appealed to the king of rock and roll, who wore it both on screen and off. In honor of Elvis's 80th birthday, Hamilton released an updated version, the Ventura Elvis 80. Over the years, Hamilton watches have featured in many well-known films, including Die Hard, Men in Black, Independence Day, Fight Club, House, and The Martian. A special edition of the Khaki Field Murph watch has finally been released, featuring limited edition packaging designed especially for fans of the movie Interstellar and Hamilton timepieces. Until a certain point, the manufacturer was known only in North America, Japan, France, and Italy. In the early 2000s, the company decided to expand its global presence. The brand began to enter new international markets, and in 2003, its production facilities were moved to Switzerland. Today, Hamilton is one of the key members of Swatch Group AG. Its watches remain particularly popular in the United States, thanks in large part to their frequent appearances in Hollywood films. In many countries, Hamilton leads sales in the $500 to $1,000 price segment. The company is often described as the embodiment of American style and tradition. Hamilton's designs vary according to the purpose of each model. For example, military watches feature large numerals and a clearly legible dial. Sports models have a bold, rugged appearance, while classic designs are elegant and often enhanced with guilloche patterns or other refined details. The brand also offers diving watches with screw-down crowns and tachymeter scales, as well as fashion-forward pieces for men that stand out with bright color accents. One of the most iconic collections is the Ventura. Its cases are shaped like rounded triangles, creating a distinctive and stylish look on the wrist. Actor Will Smith famously wore a Ventura in the film Men in Black. First introduced in 1957, this design remains strikingly modern to this day. The Jazzmaster collection embodies innovation and energy. It merges classic elegance with cutting-edge technology, offering watches that appeal to those who appreciate both tradition and modernity. The timeless classic line truly lives up to its name. With this collection, Hamilton returns to its roots, when its timepieces were celebrated for their style and precision. It represents a perfect blend of American design and Swiss craftsmanship. Khaki aviation models are inspired by the world of flight. These pilot watches, developed in collaboration with professional aviators, include specialized features designed for use in the air. Khaki Navy is a collection created for underwater exploration. These divers' watches feature bold markings, screw-down crowns, and superluminova-coated indices for visibility in the dark. They are water-resistant from 300 to 1,000 meters. Khaki field watches are inspired by classic field timepieces made for infantry and other military personnel. Some models retain the design of original military watches from the 1940s, preserving their historic aesthetic. We will discuss these and other iconic models in more detail in upcoming videos on our channel. Hamilton began introducing innovative technologies in the second half of the 20th century. The company's engineers created the world's first electronic watch, the Ventura, and later developed the first LED digital watch, the Pulsar. Both were revolutionary breakthroughs in their time. Hamilton uses superluminova coating to illuminate the hands and hour markers. This non-radioactive photoluminescent material, introduced in 1993, does not fade over time and recharges with exposure to light. The brand partners with numerous sports organizations, including the Red Bull Air Race Championship. In addition, Hamilton established the Behind the Camera Awards, which honor filmmakers who rarely receive public recognition, such as those working behind the scenes rather than on screen. The company is also actively engaged in socially responsible initiatives and continues to contribute meaningfully to the community.